No. Am I lying? He break out. He in the air like this. You just see the white boy come out of nowhere.
He's a fan?
They used to love, they were like a cult for us.
Man, our fan base
was like a cult.
Oh, look, that's on my list.
Yeah.
They were a cult.
Yeah, so.
You could not say nothing to us on the court. Like if somebody was arguing with us face to face on the court, you look around, it'd be like 10 people that stood up on the sideline. Like, what y'all want us to do? What do y'all want us to do? We would go to out of town games and have more fans than the home team at every game. Like, that's how they loved us. They would follow us. It would be a train behind the bus going out of town.
I was going to ask you, man. I was wondering if they load up a bunch of buses or whatever. Man.
They did for the state, but before that, they would just get in their cars and they would go. We would outpack any home crowd.
Well, but check it. Going to the state UVA. I guess we ain't never been there before. Nobody could ever tell us what the experience was until unless you was a 72, 73 state team that actually won it. But we get up at late. We right there 45 minutes from UVA.
Get late.
We get there. What? We had enough time to get to the locker room, change clothes, and run right back out there. And yeah, I mean, come on, man. I mean, but
just bad planning on the behalf of
the school. But the experience, we got there. We see the bright lights. You know what I'm saying? Looking all around. Dang,
so y'all didn't get it. No workout goes on at UVA.
I mean, not really. The layups before the game.
Yeah, I mean,
but we didn't really have time to process.
Right. Yeah, we didn't have time to really soak it all in. I mean, it was just in, out. Billy Rudolph.
Yeah. He passed away not too long ago.
Who was Billy Rudolph?
From Matoka.
Matoka, the guy that gave us the business. It's on YouTube. Go to YouTube and look up Culpeper versus Matoka.
I think it's still a record.
The double pump backwards in the lane. It wasn't no fast break. This was like regular offense setup.
That's why. Look, man. I don't know if y'all know this, but I watch y'all sports conversations online. That's why I asked y'all to come and talk, right? Because I see the back and forth, and it'll be real aggressive, you know, and because everybody's claiming that they was this, that, and the other, but it seemed like y'all went deeper than all these Central Virginia teams.
We did. We had a 3-year run in Culpeper.
The guys from James Monroe, they all, for some reason, they get online. And like they keep talking about this fictional district championship that they won. I don't know where they get this from.
They won a tournament. They won a tournament.
They won a tournament.
They won a tournament.
We already had a bid.
Already had a bid to the regional.
We already had shut it down.
Yeah.
We already shut it down. Like, why not let another Battlefield district team? We helped them out, and they still want to be like they this.
You welcome. You welcome, Knuckles.
You're welcome.
Knuckles.
You're welcome. We took a night off.
I can't wait to Knuckles see this.
Yeah, they took a night. They should have got him to come down. We should have got him to come down.
I should have invited Knuckles to come through because Knuckles definitely has a different recollection of what happened.
Oh, he definitely has a different story.
That guy.
I saw Dobie talking on one day about that.
Thank you.
He tricky. He put the newspaper clippings. If you read the way he set them newspaper clippings up, you would have thought they won the state championship.
I tell you.
Oh, he got the nets around his neck and everything.
They said that. They talked about their little magical run to the regionals.
To the regionals. Right to the regionals. I'm like, what is
that same year, I said, that same year we had our little magical run to the state.
To the state.
Y'all talking about that year?
We beat them twice that year. We beat them at home. And
they played for JM?
Yeah, they played for JM.
Okay. We went to JM and beat them.
Cause
you had to run to the bus.
Look, I was getting ready to say,
waiting for us out there.
Every time JM would get beat, man, it's
a problem.
It was a potential
orange
for
y'all too. Orange y'all. He just act like it wasn't orange too.
Y'all threw rocks at us.
And orange Billy Thornton said, "Don't even just running. Just get on the bus. Just get on the bus."
You know what Sally told me this? I called Sally. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Full disclosure, I called her to get the pre-interview questions because she know everything.
They never miss a game.
She said her brother Steve-O used to get like death threats, man.
Oh yeah. They didn't play with Steve. Steve gave him the business, and they was mad at Steve, man.
See, what a lot of people don't realize back then, Culpeper, Madison, Orange, and Rappahannock all went to Piedmont.
Yeah. Everybody went to school together. Everybody
So
knew
on
each
that
other.
Friday, when you got your Blue Devil jersey on, this joker got his orange jersey on.
Right.
It's a problem at Piedmont.
Before school
Somebody
even
from
over.
Orange just sent a word back to Culpeper school that day and said, "Go fuck your ass up
It's a
tonight."
problem.
Tonight. Tell Steve Shanks.
Yeah. Yep.
I never forget.
Anytime they calling your name out in warm-ups.
Yeah. I
Ain't that
remember they were gonna play at JM on a Friday. So when you play the varsity plays at JM on Friday, that means the JV comes to Culpeper on Thursday. You know they switch them up. We out there and we walking up and down the sideline. The coach that just got fired from JM, Survey.
Oh, yeah.
He's over there. Steve Scott is giving him the business. Steve
you
Scott,
don't say.
he is cussing Survey out up one side, down the other. Survey turns around and finally said, "Who the hell are you?" Steve Scott said, "I'm Steve Shanks, and don't worry about it, motherfucker. Tomorrow night I'm gonna be number 32, and I'm gonna be sticking like rice on rice." Not white on rice, rice on rice.
Man, it was,
Nigga, we used to have so much fun
we
back then, man.
when I wasn't no athlete.
It was competitive though, man.
I wasn't no athlete. I was a DJ, man. So when I used to just watch, man, it seemed like y'all had like professionals, man. I mean, y'all school was. It seemed like y'all had such a better put together athletic program than a lot of the schools, man. Because obviously y'all got a lot of athletes, but obviously y'all must have had some pretty decent coaches as well.
I give it to the little league coaches more so. What do you think, though? Our little league coaches cared about us.
Did y'all have like little league, or like AAU or?
We had
both.
AAU too.
We were the first AAU team
Okay.
in Culpeper.
Around when? When is this?
86.
Yeah, it was early.
87.
Yeah, about
we were like
86.
12,
Yep.
13. We were the first group that actually went and was a travel basketball team from Culpeper.
From Culpeper.
Preston, Brown, Dobie, me, Tony Tanzamore, Scooter Robinson, Ryan Cuby,
Todd Amos.
A lot of the people now have kids that are on the varsities and the JVs now.
Okay.
We were the first players back then. We were hood kids though.
Yeah.
We
No
were
doubt.
hood. We were hood. like kids nowadays that are 13 and 14, if we catch them doing what we were doing at 13, 14, we would kill them.
Yeah.
We would kill them. We were out of I remember being out of town at 13. Our parents bought us some California coolers. They bought us the liquor. Remember? I had like 2 joints in my pocket I had stole from my brother. We like 13 had a flat out party down Martinsville. Remember Eric Cole's feet was sticking. Chucky put him out the room.
Stupid.
Yeah, Chucky put his shoes out the room. Remember that night?
Stupid, man.
Hey, who the fuck is that?
Well, look, man, before we go on the tangent, man, look, this is what I want to know, right? One of my big questions is, what happened to the whole school spirit aspect of sports, man? Because it seemed like, although sports is more popular than ever, but sports with the fanatical way it was when we were growing up, because it was fanatical, man.
Yes.
You go to a high school basketball game, it was a big
It looked
deal.
like a college atmosphere.
That's right.
Game.
Right.
when-
It was just
back
like
then.
that.
Yes, sir.
Can you speak on that?
Well, now I guess they want to include everybody. I guess they want all the kids to have the right amount of playing time. You know what I'm saying? You
So they put that pressure on
the kids got to pay. I mean, now if I'm a parent, then the kids got to pay for their kid to play each sport now. They got to give up like $90, $100 for each sport now.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm a parent, hold up. My kid's sitting on the bench the whole time,
Right.
and I done paid my money. I want my kid out there on the field too.
That's counterproductive for the program, though. To me,
You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, you getting money for the school, but now a parent got a gripe as to he want to see his kid out there on the field because he paid his money.
and he shouldn't be on the field.
And he
in some
shouldn't be
cases.
on the field.
So now
Exactly.
you're looking at a team that ain't the real team.
Right.
Yeah.
So now you ain't getting this cohesiveness with
Yeah.
all of the
When we played, the best player
best
was on the
players.
court.
Right. The best player was on the court. You picked the best players to be on the team, and we all got together. And basically, we was friends anyway.
We were all friends.
We
And-
was all
and we
friends.
were friends with the other teams.
Yeah.
Like we would come to Orange and hoot with Paul and Matt and them on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
go down to Fredericksburg and hoop at Brooks Park with the JM guys. And when the season came around, we knew each other, and it was a healthy competitive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Spirit.
Yeah.
Like before the game, we talking junk like we can get at y'all tonight. And when I was a kid, I knew every player. I come to a varsity basketball game when I was 7, 8, would sit on the front row and watch the whole game. Nowadays, it's like the kids don't even know. They got the iPad at the game. They got the little Nintendo Switch. They don't even know. If it ain't LeBron James, they don't know who it is.
And it kills me that today that you go to a high school game now, and I was shocked. When you shooting a free throw, when a team is shooting a free throw, the gym is silent.
Oh man, no indeed.
The gym is you can hear a pin drop.
Yeah,
shooting a free throw.
The referee used to have to tell our team, "Shut up." We had
our fans would be getting kicked out of the gym on free throws. You know what I'm saying? They all out on the court, talking shit to the other team, other players.
Y'all just had a fan run on the court and tackle somebody, whatever you say.
Well, that was the most radical, but most of our fans was cool though. You know what I'm saying? They could kick it with you, talk smack to you, and go back and forth, and it's all good. But our fans was true.
Yeah.
All of them.
I had at the time we was in high school, I was dating this girl that went to Robert E. Lee, and she was a cheerleader from there. And she said the cheerleaders used to cry, like, please don't make us come to Culpeper. Like, those fans are like, she like, those fans.
Dobie, I had this conversation with Alex when
those fans are relentless. They gonna talk trash about the cheerleaders. They don't care if the coach fat. They on him. They on your uniform. Your outfit better be right. They joining on just to make you uncomfortable when you come to Culpeper.
I had it, and it was organic, man. I had a conversation with Alex when he was here before, man, about how Culpeper, man. Y'all was on some different stuff, man, back then, man. You know, like you say, it was. I've been to a bunch of the schools, man. And I don't know if it was like at everywhere y'all played, but like when we would come over to watch basketball games at y'all's spot, man, it was intense.
It's like being at a Duke game.
Yeah, it was fanatical.
And speaking of which, that year, the first year we went to the state, well, we had to play JM in a 1-game playoff. In 90.
Oh, shit, I know that was intense.
Had to go to Spotsylvania in a neutral site. Yeah. For the regular season.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
well, that ain't really season. Neutral for them.
Well, we had to. That's what we had to play a 1-game playoff to see who won the regular season. Yeah, and we beat them. Knuckles. We beat them. And that's when my man Casper had that cane down there. And Essence just put out
Get Riggedy Raw.
Culpeper Get Riggedy Raw. Culpeper Get Riggedy Raw.
We would wait for the fans' cue before we would come out and do layups. Mr. Tony would be like, Coach Tony would be like, y'all ready to go? We like, Kev ain't kicked it off. When Kev kicked that cane off, then that's when we gonna run out. That's when we look out there and look at Casper.
He beating on them bleachers, and I mean, it just sounds like
in front of the line, Tasmore, whoever. We look outside, you catch eye contact with Casper, like, you ready?
Yes,
you ready? He'll get that thing going, and then when you hit that door, man, that's the best feeling you have ever felt when you just hear that whole crowd.
The whole crowd.
I practiced that as a kid. I used to want to be a Culpeper varsity basketball player my whole life growing up. I used to go to sleep and dream of myself with that blue and gold uniform on, just running around. I used to just want to come out I ain't even care about the game. I just wanted to come out the game and run out that locker room and run around one time and do layups. With them bell bottoms on, I love that, man. I love that.
That's what but you know, Alex, man, you know, a lot of times, see, y'all have achieved stuff in your life. So it's not like the only thing y'all have ever done in your life is play basketball in high school and be stars and all that, man. But I love talking to people like y'all who have had that experience, right? And really, we just want the youth to feel what we felt.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because these are fond memories you got.
Oh yeah, the community.
You never forget them.
We had the community. It was just in you could just feel the excitement around the whole community.
The whole town shut down.
You couldn't go nowhere without somebody. Oh, I saw the game last night. I was at the game last night. Yeah, man. Well, we going to win the state this year. We're going to win the state this. Like, okay, all right. Now the whole community is behind us. You know what I'm saying?
It's something real.
They said, no, let him go first.
It was nice, man.
There's something real constructive about that too, man. Because
it is, man.
Again, not to allude to negativity, man, but there was a lot of crazy stuff going on back when we were coming of age, man.
We lost a lot of players to the crack era.
Yeah.
Like, we probably could have won the state if we had a few more pieces that we lost to the money.
Mm-hmm.